Okay, guys and girls and everyone else, I've got the microphone on. I'm your host, DrFox2000, and we have day 170 on our screens. And it is a beautiful looking day there, but we're still not seeing any eruption. Anyway, I said hi to a few people already, so I'm going to hit the other ones that I didn't say hi to. But before I do that, I'm going to remind everyone, please take a look at the top of your chat box. If it says live chat or top chat, you are actually watching the live stream as it's happening. If it says live chat or top chat replay, that means you are not watching it live, you are watching the recording and the stream has already finished. Russell Jr. throws in a $2.79 super chat right at the beginning with a thumbs up. Thank you, Russell. I appreciate that. And that was a real quick way to get your name mentioned right away. Anyway, so please be aware of top chat or live chat replay up top, and it should be all good if you remind yourself of that. Someone just did that yesterday and emailed me and said, hey, am I banned or something? And I kindly told her, no, she boo-booed. I guess she realized it after she took a good look. Anyway, like I said, it's day 170. It's starting to smoke. And I want to say hi to a few people. And Piggy, hey, big hugs to you. And glad you're in the channel, Piggy. Glad to see that you're back. Major is also back in here, as well as Carla Edwards. Welcome back, Carla. Russell Jr., of course, already mentioned with that nice $2.79 super chat. Appreciated. And, of course, Arizona Snowman doing a wonderful job in the house as a moderator, and carries a big stick but doesn't like to use it. We prefer to give people chances, and he does do his duties though when people are out of line. So give him some respect, you guys. He deserves it. He does a fantastic job at being a moderator. So thank you very much, Arizona Snowman. I appreciate your duties. And by the way, still haven't got your mailing address from you yet. Send it to me. And you guys, everybody, bug him and encourage him, because I have something for him and his little granddaughter. Okay? And I need his address. Can't send it to him if I don't know where he is. Nancy Buchanan also in the channel, as well as Chicky Gomberg, Kevin Hayes, Paul Zilla. Glad to have you guys back on board. Yvonne Deeks also here. Paul Boone popped in. Let's see, who else? Doug Christopher, Y.O. John. Glad to have you guys back on board. I hear crickets. No, I still don't hear crickets. I'm going to have to get that cricket sound effect on here and just play it just for you. JT also back in the channel. Glad to have you back, JT. Claire is here. Welcome, Claire. I got Yvonne already. Liz Markman Moiler. Welcome back. Let's see. Russell, I got. Chicky, I got. And Miss Lobo Bob is back as well. Welcome back. Open Mind is here. Good to have you back here. And Dream of a Hive. And I think I got all the ones going up the top there. Bo was also back. 420 in the house. Rebecca Patterson. Let's see. What is that little thing? Crickets. I'm trying to figure it out. I hear crickets, no worries. Sweet Weight also in the house. Johnny Ritchie popped in. Bo, I think we got a couple of Bows here now. Steve Penland also here. Helen B showed up. Glad to have you back. And Jim Strickland also popped in. Laura Rennie is back as well. on a beautiful day, and we're hoping that we're going to have an eruption soon, you guys. And speaking of that, I was going to, lava bomb back in the house as well. Don Arnold, boy, the guys are piling in really quickly. So all good. Raggy, feel my wrath. There you go, Piggy. That's telling them. That's telling it. Okay, so I was going to pop over to the chat, or chart, I should say. I got my mouth all twisted out of shape here. Welcome Annie, or Anne, Ronnie Rhino as well. Welcome Frosty username. Glad to have you guys back on board. Anyway, going over to the chart, if I can find it. There it is, and I was going to do a refresh on it because that is not the latest one. I'm hoping we will see a better one. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to see. Okay, so what you guys are seeing here is it's pointed down again in all three of them, and that is not a happy face. No, it is not. That's sad news. But we will sit here and we will wait for an hour, see what it does, and hopefully you need an ice cream. Piggy, you might be right. I might need another ice cream. Long-haired lava, hey, welcome. Alendra Wells, also welcome to you. If I said that, Aledra Wells, I hope I said it right. Something like that. Welcome anyway. Helen B. Oh, no, I already said you. Layla, also a welcome to you. Let's see who else popped in that I might have missed. Yvonne Deeks, welcome back. And I think I got most of you. Oz is in the house as well. Welcome, Oz. Glad to have you back on board. And yeah, that chart is not very very happy looking, just as it wants to be going down again. So I'm not too fond of that. But we do see a fair amount of smoke coming from the volcano and wondering what the heck it is doing. So, you know, we do see it fairly clearly. This is the close-up cam from MBL. They moved it. And then, of course, this is the one from over on the ridge, and you can definitely see that backside of that crater, how chewed away it is. And I'm still wondering if that may have had an influence on it. Now, I was looking at some of the seismic stuff from before, and we did see kind of a deep down earthquake. That was fairly low, and I'm wondering if I can bring that up on the screen here. And that was a while back already. I don't know how long it stays on their chart, but a few days, or maybe 3 or 4 days old or something like that. So give me a second, let me see if I can bring that up. I did bookmark it, so I should be able to slide that over fairly quickly. Oh, maybe not while it's loading. Okay. Oh, it did. So, anyway, I'll try to make that a little bigger, and then we'll do a quick capture on it so you guys can see it. And this should be fairly up to date. It says it updates every 60 seconds. So, we'll see if we can get it on the screen for you. And we can take a look at where the earthquakes occurred underneath Iceland. And let's see if I can do this. We'll get it here in a few seconds. And then we'll give it a shot. Oh, I copied it to the wrong place. Copy, and we'll remove it there, and we will put it into here and paste. All right. we'll see if we can make this go. There we go. Get rid of that guy. So anyway, this was kind of a 3D map that they came up with, and I'm not sure exactly who the caching Remuskar something is who gets credit for this. But I will zoom in on this. I'm just going to get it ready so we can. And of course you see Iceland, and here's the peninsula that we are so interested in, and we'll try to center on that. And you don't really see any or not a lot of spots on there till you actually tilt this thing. So once you tilt it a little bit, and of course the area that we're interested in is right in here, okay? And that's what we're interested in, and you can kind of barely see the blue dots there. I'm going to see if we can zoom in a little bit more, and it should be evident once I turn this thing, and we'll try to zoom in a little bit more. So you kind of get a perception of the depth of where those happened. And our volcano is right up in here where the mouse is pointed. So I'm not sure, because there are no charts on here to indicate, or graphs to indicate what the depth of that was. But you can see there was a couple sizable ones, and they were within the last 4 or 5 days. So this is pretty interesting to see that they were actually that low, and that's quite a distance down below the peninsula. And if that is the case, that may be what's causing our basic holdback right now. So I really don't know, but you know, looking at the size, like we see a bunch of little ones all over the place, and newer ones as well. The lighter colors are the newer ones. But I know this is fairly hard to see on here, but there, they got a little bit brighter when you zoom in a little bit more. But that's kind of the feed that's feeding our volcano down there somewhere. And something has changed because of some action in the plumbing. And this is kind of what I'm thinking is happening. But again, it's just a hypothesis of mine, you know, having looked at this and seeing this information. So it's kind of different, interesting, and new, and I don't know how far down that is. I wish they had a depth chart of some sort that we could tell, but unfortunately not like the other ones where you can click on them and see. So I am going to try to bring that up again. So somebody was saying that the chart has been in an upward trend. Yeah, it was in an upward trend, and then it started dropping off again, unfortunately, and that's kind of sad news. I didn't want to really share with you, but it is, and when we refresh it, it doesn't show anything better than still going down again. So hoping that is going to change. Anyway, I wanted to go around and just look at the cameras real quick. The berm cam, actually beautiful weather there, and this would be ideal for an eruption. Do you think she's going to stop? No. Unsung furball, I think it's going to keep going. I think it's going to be a matter of time, and that it gets kicked back in as things find their way back to the surface. And my biggest fear is that the pipe has closed off too much, and that it's going to want to reroute itself to a different location, especially if those earthquakes down that far down were the cause, because I'm sure that's a lot more downward than you know, it's not surface stuff, put it that way. It's more than 2 or 3 kilometers down. It may be at 20 kilometers down. And that's kind of what I'm thinking. Do you think that person is lost? No, they're going down the trail. They're just undecided whether they have to go to the bathroom or not. So anyway, no budget memes, welcome. Maybe the magma is intruding into Theatre Hill or some other area of the rift. That is possible, but that change, that would have been a lot further down. Okay, and I'm thinking if it finds its way back up, it may not even come up in Geldingadalur or any of the Meridalier or even along that particular fissure. That is always something that can happen. So it's speculation at this point. Where are we going to be at? Anyway, somebody was saying that the Nat Hagee cam was down, and no, it's not down. It's definitely doing its thing, and I know I've got it cropped out a little bit that you can't see the clock, but it is definitely working, and that smoke is moving slowly, ever so slowly. Breakthrough into the ocean, perhaps. PJ, I don't know. Kananaskis country, glad to have you back on board, as well as Kunkel is here. Welcome back, Kunkel. Carl Fowler, sorry. Welcome back. Let's see, did I miss anyone else? Jaris back in the house as well. Ducky, we got you already. And let's see, who else? Braveheart also back. Patty Henderson, Frank McLeod, Harold G. Good to see you guys all popping in here. And Laura Rennie, I don't know, I might have mentioned you, Linda M. as well. Good to have all you guys back. Now, again, if I missed your name, please don't be offended. I try to greet everyone. It's just sometimes there's so many coming in at certain times. Others are sneaking into the back room and or in the back having pizza and things like that, and it's hard for me to keep track of you guys. Okay, load the likes on, people. There you go, Miss Lobo. And yeah, Full Circle, Florida. Welcome, and glad to have you on board. And I should kind of remark, and let's see, did I say hi to Nancy? Laura Rennie, I did. She could just have a little dry throat. Yeah, we know that could be what it is. Unfortunately, I wish the volcano would start doing something. But I did notice it seems to be increasing in the amount of smoke that's coming out of it. And I'm wondering if this is a prelude to it trying to melt some of that material that fell in. And, it may, that may be holding it back. It may be a massive amount that it has to try to reliquefy. And that could really be what the problem is right now. But I am keeping a constant eye on the chart here and refreshing it to see if we see anything else going upward again. And of course, when we were looking at that earlier, we seen that yesterday we did have an upward trend, and then it went back down again. And it's now been off, let's see, to just about 70, yeah, we're over 72 hours of downtime already. And that is a lot of time, and kind of wondering what is really going on with it. That's happened before. Yes, it's definitely gone down for a while before. And it is unfortunate that it does that, but it did. So here is I guess this is the zoomed in shot from Meridalier, and it shows the cone from a little different perspective, kind of more looking at the northeast side of the cone. and you can definitely still see where the outlet is, where majority of the lava was going, and that is right here, of course. And that lava was hitting somewhere around here, the rock, and flowing this way as well as flowing that way. You notice that smoke here, very brown looking as it's coming out. So that's a sign that it's trying to remelt something down there. And of course we see those smoke plumes when material drops in. It's that same brownish color. So this is what I'm thinking is happening right now. It's trying to kick in, but it doesn't quite want to make it happen. The blue line does look like it's heading up again. On the last refresh, Nancy, I did not see that. The last refresh showed it going back down, but I will check it again and see if we're getting some upward movement. And it still hasn't updated for me. So, Paul, you mean I got back out there? Dr. Fox, get the drone out. Oh, Piggy, I don't know what we're gonna do. Where's the drone? We'll have to work on that. Let's see if we can find the drone, and we'll see what we can do. You'll have to really give it a good kick there, Piggy, and hopefully you can make things happen. Let's see if we can find Piggy's drone. I got so many files in this folder, it's hard to see. It might not be that folder. Oh, okay. Well, it might be this one then. Let's see if we can show that. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, hang on. I boo-booed. Oh, I still have the other file open, that's why. There we go. All right. Okay, Piggy, do your stuff. No, Piggy's she's got work to do. She's on her drone now. There she is. I had to do it. Piggy, get to work. Oh, there we go. Okay, enough of the fun. And all good, guys. Just a little bit of humor. And we gotta be delightful when we can have a little bit of fun. So time to color. What color code the folders? Yeah, Mary, it's not so easy. The problem is I should be creating more scenes. Like you can put certain amount of files, drops, tumors and laxatives down Raggy's neck. Okay, there you go, Piggy. Tum-tums and yeah. All right, as long as they're dropped, we're all good. So Piggy did the fix. Sandra Melgers, hi, welcome, and we're having a little bit of fun. Let's see, Jars, don't throw Piggy there. No, Piggy is securely strapped in. We got new harnesses on that drone, so she's doing all right. Actually, that's something that is on my agenda later. I'm not going to talk about it, but that picture of the drone is, we're going to see what we can do with it. Anyway, it's all cool. So yeah, here we got, our multi-view of what's happening at the volcano, and it is smoking a lot more than what it was, or at least to me that's what it looks like. And we can definitely see we still have very, very nice weather down there at the the site, obviously. So now would be a good time for people to go fly their drones around there, I think. And it is very, very cool looking. Hank, welcome back. And let's see who else popped in here. Dream of a Hive, I think I got you earlier. Okay, Timothy Sowers. I'm doing good, thank you, Timothy. And let's see, did I miss anyone else? Yeah, I was just looking at the color coding thing. Yeah, something I got to work on, you guys. So let's see what else we got. 99 Nations also popped in. Glad to see you back. Sue Cron, welcome back as well. And let's see, did I miss anyone else? Got most, yeah, I think. Anyway, oh, Diane Craig also there. And let's see, oh, Tracy Bills also popped in. Good to see all of you guys. Oystein Freyr, if I said Fjær, if I say that right. Hi from Norway. Welcome. And like I say, if I missed your name, don't be offended. I try to greet everyone. It's just sometimes I don't see some of the names going by, like Sandra Snyder as an example, or Larry. They sneak in at the wrong time, and I'm looking in a different place. But anyway, have you seen BB's babies yet? No, I haven't, and I'm really disappointed in that. I'm hoping that she will pop around with little ones in hand. Right now, she's sleeping by the fence. So, okay. Guten Tag, have time in, yeah, Lava Bomb, yeah, he's over there. I seen Nina posted a couple more videos there too, so pretty cool, and glad to see that they're doing what they're doing. BB has babies? We think BB has babies, yes. She gave birth somewhere around the beginning of June. And those little ones should be out and about by now, as long as nothing happened to them. So, you know, those are always the odds. But she did go nursing. I know she did that. So we'll see. We'll see. We're hoping to see what happens. Laura says a lot of stuff fell in. Yes, Laura, and that is something that could be a partial cause of the slowdown of an eruption happening very quickly. And as we said, you know, there were those earthquakes that happened a while ago, whether they're 5 or 6 days ago or 4 days ago, basically around the time when this thing quit. And I'm wondering if, you know, that did indeed affect something, and it's caused major issues both down in the plumbing down below, and then caused the cone to collapse on the back side there. And that is indeed quite a bit of material that went in. So it's going to be hard to see. Hard to say what actually happened, but you know, those are the hypotheses that we've got right now. Sandra Snyder, do her babies have a lightning bolt on their forehead like BB? Well, I don't know if they do or not. I haven't seen them yet. Duchess of Elements, oh my god, it's DrFox2000. Duchess of Elements, welcome back. Glad to have you on board. And yeah, it's been a busy time, but also a little time off because we haven't seen hide nor hair of the lavely goodness that this thing usually produces. So we're still waiting. Zoe also in the house, as well as, let's see, oh, did I miss somebody else? Brown and Beachy. I am headed there. Are you really headed there, Brown and Beachy? That will be an excellent, excellent trip if you're going. I'm not sure where you're actually coming from to get there, but if you're going to Iceland, it's excellent to go. I've missed you so much. Oh, hey, I tried to be on, and I did get on with a few of those things. When was the last flow? The last flow was on the 2nd of this month, and it is now the 5th. So it's been down just about 70, well, it's been down 72 hours, over 72 hours now, Larry. Let's see, what else we got? Did those black clouds sneak up from, yeah, I'm not sure where they snuck up from. We don't like black clouds. But some of that material is definitely coming out of the cone. Those ashes or cloud or dust or whatever the heck it is. Let me see if we get the other perspective here from the long range cam. The close-up cam from MBL. You can see that it is indeed smoking from inside, and that is still fairly brownish looking smoke. So I'm surmising that that this thing is trying to melt the material that's laying in the crater, and it's having a hard time. Let's see what else. Okay, Kunkel says, but with all the material that fell in and the pressure down below, you'd think the faint chance of an explosion. I don't know about an explosion. I think it depends on how much material there is, Kunkel. And I know what you're saying. If you put the lid on the pot, it's going to build up pressure. If you have the lid just a little askew and let a little steam out, it's not going to do that. So obviously there's a lot of material that has fallen in. So I'm going to say that, yeah, we've probably got some effect, but we don't know what and how much it actually could be affecting it. I'm thinking that there was trouble further down as well. As we looked at that 3D map of where the earthquakes were, and if those are in fact the indicator of what happened to it, then that's quite a ways down, and it's going to be interesting to see what goes. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, throwing Mentos. Don't you need Coke in there for that? I don't know. Mentos and Coca-Cola, and we'll make it a huge volcano. We ought to try that sometime. Maybe that's something I could set up. A huge vat full of Coca-Cola, and then pour a ton of Mentos in and see how high the explosion is. I think the volcano is going to back to come back with vengeance, and I think it will too. I think we have enough of a build up in there that it should have some reasonable pressure once it gets to that point. Good Piggy says it's break time, and I think I'm going to have to do that. It is that time too. So hello, Mark La Barbecue, and quit looking at Piggy like that. I'm kidding. Okay, so if it's active again, it could make a lava fountain like in April. That is possible, Jarvis. I don't know for sure. But anyway, I'm going to go on a break. If you guys like what you see so far, please do hit the like button. And it definitely helps out the stream. And also, if you're new and you want to see more streams, please hit that subscribe button and pop on the notification bell. That way you'll know when we do come online, and have a wonderful time showing the volcano. And of course, our time schedules are listed down below in the description. But as of late, because we're trying to work around work as well as the good old volcano erupting itself and visibility, it's been out of skew. So having the notification on is really helpful. Then you can see when I'm actually going live with the volcano stream. But I do also have my 24/7 stream running all the time, as well as I'm experimenting with other stream stuff. So hopefully everything will be cool, and I'm gonna go for that break. Don't go away, you guys. Keep watching the thing. It might pop any second, and I will be back in about 5 minutes. Please don't go away, and thank you. Okay, I've got the microphone back on, and I hope I didn't scare too many of you, like Piggy. Anyway, wanted to say hi to a couple other people. Gina Tonic, Gin and Tonic, I guess, something like that. Welcome, and will it produce again? We are hoping so. We're kind of surmising that it is in a stage of melting through some of that material that is sitting inside the cone, and hopefully going to shoot out. And I'm anticipating that this thing will blow big time once it does. I was paying attention. Okay, Ducky. Good thing that you watched out. And Piggy, should I show that picture that you just sent me? Question. So, anyway, Kim Raudenbush, second Pfizer dose yesterday. Headache today. Uh-oh. Well, at least you got your vaccine there, Kim. I'm glad to hear that. It is so good to hear you, Dr. Fox, again. Okay, well, glad that you were able to pop in, Duchess. Ducky, pay no attention. Piggy, were you paying attention? I guess you weren't. Or maybe you're delayed in listening to what I asked, or that photo that you sent me, Piggy, can I show that? Or you okay with that? Okay, I was, and I didn't see your response, maybe. I'm a-looking, I can't see. I can't see if you said yes. Let's see. Madcap is back in the house as well. Diane Mitchell also popped in. 3 days. No. Evie, welcome back. Was putting my foster pup away. Okay. So, all right. You said yes. Got it. Let's see. Full circle. Hit that like button, and now I have a fisher in my backyard. Well, full circle. What the heck did you do that for? Oh, you got to be careful. Got to be careful. Fishers pop up everywhere, and sometimes not where you want them to. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get that picture on there. Give me a second here, so everybody can go, ah. Oh, hang on, what the heck is happening here? Let's go to something else here. This is not right. There we go. What the heck? What the heck? I didn't have commercials on there. Okay, we'll try that again. Oh, fun. All right, we'll get that in here. Yeah, maybe BB's out. No, BB's in the yard. She wasn't shopping. I wonder what the heck is going on. Why it did that? Let's see. Where did I stick that? That wonderful looking picture. Oh, there it is. All right, I got to rotate it around a little bit though because it came sideways. There we go. Anyway, we'll show that real quick. And let's get rid of the background. There we go. And everybody awe at the same time. You can all go, aw, how cute. And Piggy, that is a very nice looking little fella. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but it is. It's a very nice looking little dog. And by the size of his paws, he's going to grow a little bit yet. So, see, everybody, oh, how cute. Gotta love it. Anyway, guys, that's Piggy is taking care of him. It's a girl, Nayla. Nayla? I hope I said that right. Okay, so thanks for sharing that, Piggy. We appreciate it, and I'll put us back on our volcano, I hope, if we get the right screen here. I'm just gonna double check and make sure that we're going to the right place. And all right, so yeah, that is a very cute looking. It looks like it's intelligent. The way it's paying attention, I think there's some brains behind it. It knows what's going on. So make sure that you take good care of them there, Piggy. We love animals, so yeah, love the ears. They're not as long as my bunny ears, but we didn't know she is 4 months old. Wow. That's actually a good age for a dog. They kind of get a little bit out of the complete puppyhood and start to learn, and they pay attention. It's pretty cool. She has her pet kitten. Oh, nice. Anyway, we're looking at the volcano, still hoping it's going to erupt sometime soon. And I was thinking of doing the same thing today if it doesn't erupt fairly quickly here. I'm thinking about shooting for a second stream tonight, and hopefully we will see something happen with the action here. And unfortunately, I don't have a heck of a lot to talk about other than, yeah, we're waiting for it to erupt. And it's like watching paint dry, guys. You know, it's unfortunate, but don't know if I can turn around and talk for that long till it actually does start erupting. So I'm hoping that we can see something happening here. Let's see, full circle. When is the next high tide there? That's when she'll let go. I don't know when the next high tide is. High tide really doesn't make that much of a difference around there. In some areas, it's actually only a meter and a half of water that comes in. Although that does throw some weight in. Just draw animated lava. Paul, Zilla, good idea, but no, I want real lava. We all need real lava. Dr. Fox, remember, I have a connection with the volcano, so keep this in mind. Strong feeling she will dazzle us again soon. And I will keep that in mind. Would you have an aerial view? I don't have anything that shows a recent aerial view, since today is the first day that it's actually been clear enough to see something, and unfortunately we don't have that yet. I don't know of anyone who has been out with their drone as of in the last little while here, at least not material that we can use without having to beg for permission, kind of thing. Let's see, sorry about the aerial view part. High tide is 5:37 a.m. Sunday, September 5th, so high tide was already over, and we're at because we are, what are we, we're 1947 right now, so the next tide would almost be in again. Okay, 6:08 a.m. Is the next high tide. Okay, that's quite a ways away yet, so it is. let's see, what else did I miss here? Kim Raudenbush, Canadian bacon versus versus ham versus pressed ham, deli ham versus olive loaf ham versus spam. Plenty to talk about. No, they're not talking about spam. Oh my God. No. Kim, good ideas, but no. You missed hamburger. Yeah, absolutely. He did too. William Lines, also welcome and glad to have you on board. We're waiting for this thing to do something. So the volcano has just been sitting idle. We do have good visibility today, and that's why we're actually streaming right now, hoping that we can see something happening. The chart did look like it was going up, but it's not being pleasant to us. I'm just not seeing it going up anymore. It seems to be heading back down, like something else happened. And keeping my fingers crossed that it will change directions fairly quick. Is it still... what? Oh, sorry, thing was moving on me. I couldn't read. Guten Abend, Dina. Guten Abend. And glad to have you on board. And I think we're going to do a split stream today. So hopefully we could see if we can see something happening later. So we could run a sweepstakes for which rim tooth will get clipped off next. Yeah, that would be a little bit tough to mark them all out. My cat has 5 legs. Don't ask. No. Paul Zilla, we don't want to know. When you went to visit the volcano, did you meet Gudentag? No, I did not. Apparently he was on the other side while I was on the west side. He was over on the east side. So no, I didn't meet him. One high spike followed by downers again. Yes, that's correct, Sandy, on the blue portion. And I'm wondering if there was a tremor of some sort there at that point in time. And we will maybe investigate that a little bit too. Sharon Stewart, my mom, my mom, one Christmas in the 60s, made spice ham for Gourmet magazine. Took her 3 days and many hours of labor, and it tasted just like spam. Oh, wow. Lots of labor. Sorry, I had to go. My dog needs to go outside. Bye. Okay, Sandra Mulgers, you take care. Walk your dog. That's important. Henrietta, good evening to you. And hopefully something is going to happen very quickly here with the volcano, or I am going to take a break, in the sense of we'll see if we can restart the stream later on tonight at perhaps 5 p.m. and that gives about a 3-hour break, and we'll see what happens. I think we'll restart anyway and just go over and see if we can find out what might be going on. I'm going to do a little bit more investigating of when those earthquakes actually happened down below, and we'll see what the scoop is. Well, y'all, I must get something accomplished. Catch y'all later, or catch you on the next show. Bye. Paul Zilla, take care. And hopefully the next show will be tonight. So keeping my fingers crossed. And by the way, I am still on call now again as of Sunday, because the other fella is off. So just figured I'd throw that in so you guys are aware of it. And hopefully we won't get any calls, and we'll be able to stream without issue tonight. So let's see, 420 will be around for the next show. Cool. 420, glad you're gonna stick around. So Piggy, are you out of here? So you take care, Piggy, if you're heading out. No guessing, she's a mind of her own. Yep, and that is exactly it, Laura. It does have a mind of its own. Kate Cress, sorry if I messed that up. Welcome, and yeah, we'll definitely be turning it back on and seeing what's going to happen. So I wish it was erupting right now, because it sure would be a really nice show having everything going. So Dr. Fox, your phone battery could go dead. No, I'm not on a phone battery right now, Kim. I'm definitely on my computer. And it's doing well. I used to tracking pad magic to zoom in a lot more. Yeah, there is some serious damage on there, and it depends on which one you're looking at. And I can go pop through these on an individual basis here, so we can have a little bit more of a view. So in this one, this is probably the best shot of what the crater actually looks like on top right now, as far as the damage in the backside, and it is actually quite nasty. When we're looking at this next one here, this is more from the looking from the northeast, and you can see a little bit more at the back. The right hand side was the just about west there, so it gives you a pretty good idea. On call with dead phone battery. Oops. Yeah. I get it, Kim. I'm not one like that, though. I have to go. Anyway, so yeah, looking at that view, and it is really rough looking. And of course, this is the MBL close-up cam that they got going and repositioned over on Storichrüge, if I said it right. And you know, it kind of looks pretty nasty anyway. So anyway, I'm looking at it and thinking, okay, what we can do is we'll leave it at that for right now, and I am going to see about getting back live at 5 p.m. My time. Oh, hey, hang on, we got flashing lights down at the berm. Let's see what's going on. Oh, wrong side. There. Yeah, flashing lights at the berm. Maybe some lava walkers are being helped out or something. Down there, in case you missed them. And hard to see the arrow. Wrong color for daytime shots. So anyway, I'm gonna say that's it for now, guys, and not sure what the commotion is about, but we'll keep an eye on it, and we'll put it back on the multi-view, and I will end here for now. And it's worth nothing despite fog and lack of activity. Just how big is it getting now? Liam, it's getting quite big. You know, the cone is growing, and we need an eruption though to make it grow some more. So, all right, Duchess of Elements, we'll see you later tonight, hopefully. And Juliana, have a good afternoon. Hope to see you later, says Ducky. And yes, I think it's probably the best. This way we can split it up, and I can give you guys a little bit more of my dedicated time here, and it allows me to do a few things at home as well. So hope you all understand that, because I do have things I have to do during the day, you know, like take care of bunnies, etc., etc. So on that friendly note, we will see you all later, and take care, be good. And just in case I don't come back on, Please tell your loved ones that you love them tonight, for tomorrow is never promised. I'm your host, DrFox2000. We'll see you at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or that'd be 2300 Iceland Time, or UTC. So take care, and we'll see you then, guys. Bye for now.